Sure he used none of this shit. Over this one. What the fuck am I watching? Oh, the pivot. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck am I watching? Oh, the pivot. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck is that noise? Nigga over here asleep? Nigga going to sleep? I'm fourth now. Hello?
Hello?
You sleep?
No.
Alright, bye. Get off my phone.
Huh?
Get off my phone.
What?
You ain't see my text messages, bitch?
I just now seen it.
No shit. Get off my phone.
Why?
Talk to you tomorrow.
No.
Talk to you tomorrow. I ain't got a rookie tight end. You can hit the end button or I can hit the end button. I'm giving you the option to do it to be a safe choice.
Why?
It's more than a game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey,
Fuck about here with that shit. You need one more touchdown to pass the rookie, the Titans got.
I'm really out for blood this time, look.
Come on, in Gridiron?
No, I'm talking about in this motherfucking Sean Miles league.
You said I need one more touchdown.
No, one more, shit, my fault, bro. One more interception.
You talking about Del Pitt?
Nah, who the rookie over here? Butler needs one more. But that nigga got 10 touchdowns, though. I think the nigga got more than I got. He got 9 touchdowns, man, on defense.
Every time that nigga get a pick, it's a touchdown. They are being the flat. That nigga stay in cover 3. Oh, it ain't even my broadcast. It's this nigga broadcast. Turn my shit off.
I nigga got 13 more yards than me on an interception tip. I need to get. You gonna throw my nigga some picks next week, dog. Nigga got 22. I'm gonna need like. Whew. Shut up, bitch, please. Shut up. God damn, hang up on your stupid ass.
Hey man, the Raiders the only team in the NFL ain't gotta win, man.
They make up some dumbass stats, don't they, boy? They try to say Alabama. The Alabama quarterbacks is the only team left that's undefeated. God damn, man. It's only week 3, my guy. Slow down.
We've got a week 8 matchup on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Why that nigga Jack do that nigga curve like that?
Closer toward the midway point of this NFL season.
Man, I lost all respect for Jack after that.
And they will elect to not bring
Lost
this
all
one out
respect
as
for
our
Jack
first drive
after
will
that.
begin at the 25.
But I mean, if Cuz keep taking, you know what I'm saying, keep getting his ass whooped, and he stay, they gonna fuck with him. I just need that nigga to give me one of his draft picks. Then we can be friends again.
Mayfield off the play
Yeah,
fake.
man, you trying to tell me you don't want one of Cuz draft picks?
And he will find the opening. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I'm gonna get that nigga my first.
23 yards.
But you want Marlon Humphrey. So I gotta at least be able to draft me a Marlon Humphrey the third or something, you know?
Got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it'll be intercepted.
Let's go, man.
A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I think you can follow the decision-making here because they were last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result,
Watch
of course,
this nigga
but you
game
definitely
real
understand
quick.
why
You
they
gotta
did
watch
what they
these
did.
niggas, boy. They
That quarterback's
sneaky over
been
here.
hot. You want to keep the
Gridiron.
ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Falcons 1st and 10 here.
This nigga over here talking about he tanking. He over here best record in the goddamn NFC almost.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Falcons at 4-3, a game over 500. And they were winners their last game, so they'll be looking to make it.
So much about football, mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And caught by London.
Damn, that nigga London. Wow.
I ain't even watching the game. What happened?
Wow. That nigga London ran that nigga completely over, nigga.
Nigga, click on that shit. Says right there.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
He ran him over.
That nigga just watch it.
Find the first. Hold on.
2nd and 10.
That's it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short here, complete to the tight end.
Okay.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good. But
What number is
on their
London?
side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive.
I don't think this nigga broadcasting, bro.
They took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown out on them.
Yeah,
Look
I
out.
think
You've
they
won the
did.
mental battle early in the game.
Did he just score a touchdown?
Carry over
No.
for you.
No.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field.
Yeah, that nigga not
and
broadcasting.
utilize the outside third
Are you
of the
broadcasting?
field, especially against
Yeah.
man coverage. But that time, the defense was
But that nigga should be broadcasting.
Like he took his shit down because you were.
Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll set up to throw.
They said London ran him over. I don't see London running over nobody.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson.
Do you? I know.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big
Yeah, you
difference
see
in
my
the
boy
ball game,
London?
their ability to
That
force
nigga look
turnovers,
like
to
Derrick
able to
Henry
back,
right there,
being
boy.
able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense.
Yeah, I'm getting that nigga
That's
tested for
something that's
steroids
emphasized each and every
tomorrow.
week, and they carried it out.
2nd and 4. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Nobody got
They were able
over.
to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes until
God
they
damn.
have a better chance to win again this week.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they
Nigga
take
threw
a
that bitch
shot
up
at the end
80
zone,
in there.
but it's incomplete. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal. Here comes Harris. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
You said you can hear me?
Yeah, you got your audio on. I can hear myself too, but nigga, all I hear is you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the
For
first
all you
time.
DC niggas, I got some of that shit he talking
that,
about.
so it should be a difficult hold to
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Anderson. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Man, I can't hit stick this nigga.
Over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drive can be effective.
Dotting.
They go play action. Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, and that means he just less than a yard. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
4th down, Mayfield. He's going to look deep for more. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Who the fuck is that?
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That DJ Moore?
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
Ritter!
Intercepted. My goodness.
You bitch. Threw it right to that nigga. Oh, my God.
30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield with the safety.
That you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
What?
It made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Nah, they made me do the weirdest movement when the ball was in the air, dog.
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Mayfield now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Troy Anderson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah on the INT. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh my God, the rookie is selling me right now.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defense.
Oh my God.
Quarterback so far this season.
This nigga done threw 2 picks.
Excellent game plan, and they have their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards on a total.
That was a passage nightmare. Front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That's complete to Hightower. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately into secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the interception set him up with terrific field position.
The rookie is selling me, dog.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 6. This pass is caught by London. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now back to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time.
God
and he returns
damn,
it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
This nigga just keep getting hit. Man, will you stop throwing this nigga the ball? Yeah. Run the ball, my nigga. Run the ball.
And for the 3rd time here in this half,
You threw what, 5 interceptions?
picked off by Rashad
I think he just got to pick right back.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Are y'all both trying, you know,
Dangerous
man? I
pass
think
over
you
the
are.
middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers
Can't wait till we on perform,
turn
nigga.
their heads back around and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they'll take big advantage of it. Went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And the
Fumble.
This is going to be brought back. It's a
Oh my God, he picked that nigga up off his feet.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop of the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that
I know that
fast.
nigga shitty.
Over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play,
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Uh-oh. Nigga went from winning to losing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Mayfield on play action. And
let's go, man. Let's go.
Another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Come on, big boy.
39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, going back to Patterson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Damn it. I just picked the same fucking play I already got.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get.
Now the defense going to
That's what I get. That's what I get.
35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
That nigga clicked off. That nigga clicked off, man.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 41 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Let's go, rookie.
Koo able to connect on the extra point.
Let's go, rookie.
Lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
he's got a man complete.
What?
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
What was that?
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action.
Wow.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goyle. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with the lead. They come back out with a lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll give it to Patterson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you're a 330-pound guy. You're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Patterson. The race over 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on third down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. Second and short. Maybe take a shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should listen to you, partner.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. A first down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. This will be taken in by Hightower. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mayfield now from the 50. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, Mayfield. That is caught by Anderson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Now the pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He's got it. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Now Mayfield. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
Let's talk about the guy who paid off the play. The guy caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Man.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
No pressure, nothing. Just
well, part of
overthrow.
this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but
Come
this
on,
time
bro.
they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other
You
side.
make this deep ass throw to play
before.
before.
Yeah, they actually added to something.
Just to turn around and do that.
This ball game, a good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
Oh.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete.
God, man.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it up.
Nigga threw the ball ugly as hell.
Solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the
Like,
fact that he's still
throw
out
it
there,
over his head. Like, what the fuck kind of throw is
His
that?
head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to
That nigga been throwing the ball ugly as hell all
Otherwise, you
game.
need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Let
me get that.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield. The 48-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here. Out of the gun now on third down. And my goodness, another interception.
That's what I get.
Jeremy Chin picks it
That's
up.
what I get.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own.
I had already said I was going to force it to this nigga no matter what, and I really did it.
Defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Where they get him wet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense has been fantastic.
It's certainly an example.
Let's go, red wine. I see you, boy.
That is in the zone.
All right, man. Let's win this game, man.
But most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2nd and 9 now. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know.
But he threw that. Oh my
God.
That shit is
not
crazy.
Just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, here's Patterson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 90 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Patterson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Nigga, you don't need a touchdown. You just remind
Yes,
me.
I do.
You don't need that. You just clock a little bit.
They get 3 yards closer. But
Oh my God! Why I just hit square and dove?
now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I definitely need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Oh my God!
Go for it, man.
Look at the clock. Kick the field goal.
Go for it.
Oh my God! Oh, that hurt.
There is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly.
Damn, I tried to score a touchdown. Man, I dove and I had the touchdown.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard in the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that in.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Linebackers out there?
That is a winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And
Damn.
stopped immediately there.
Nigga ran right into my
Panthers
nigga.
going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go, man.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And
Ah, come on with the
Reinforcements
cheating
come in as
shit.
they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
The clock stopped moving too?
The
Oh my
Panthers turn to
God.
their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Third down, here's Patterson.
What the
And he'll get
fuck?
this one up to the 26.
This nigga keep grabbing me, dog. This nigga burns,
So
man.
where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the fourth down in New Orleans. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Mayfield. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mayfield. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles Rivers going on between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated. Likely 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
Let's go, Ritter.
Now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now.
Let's go, Ritter. He had a horrible game, though. That nigga was throwing the ball to the other team, I swear.
Okay, ready?
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really a stellar performance.
So for Atlanta, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year. And next week they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a match.
Ooh. Hurry up and get me out of there. Nigga, what? Nigga, did you see that hell game I just played? Nigga, that nigga Ritter was throwing the ball terrible, nigga. I don't know who he was throwing it to sometimes.
I only got you by 3 yards, nigga.
I'm just happy to get a dub.
I got this nigga by 3 yards, literally.
Nigga, this nigga was throwing the ball to the other team. Luckily, I was picking that nigga ass off like a motherfucker.
How many picks did that nigga throw? I'm curious to figure that out. Oh, man. Getting on TikTok. Oh, shit. Hey, I'm too.
Let's go, man. Oh, I just had a bad game.
You had a horrible game. Fuck that.
Oh my god. But the niggas I was throwing it to, they was open, bro.
They were. I seen it.
This nigga just was overthrowing.
That nigga's a rookie, bro. Now you see what I go through. That's why I lost 3 games in fucking Sean Miles League. Nigga, I'm out here throwing the ball 50. You ain't throw the ball like me. I throw the ball 50, 60 times a game.
Nigga,
I'm out here throwing that bitch.
I can't even throw that bitch 50, 60 times. Nigga, I get sacked so much.
I see. My problem. I be out that bitch trying. Meow.
Then I can't run the ball. My offensive line is cheeks, nigga. Nigga, you got Lamar, nigga.
Yeah, this league, not my other league, man, I got motherfucking dumbass Sammy boy. To be out here throwing to the other team and shit.
I got cheated in that league, though, just like you got cheated in this league. 3 games, nigga. Sims.
Oh yeah, I'll still be up on you by like at least, I'll say 300 to be close. I know it'll be more, but I need it.
Hold on. I got 2 Sims over here too now. I do got 2 Sims over here. Who got the Commanders? That nigga 8-0.
Who you think got the Commanders, nigga? Fucking Reggie, man.
Yeah.
Gonna get this nigga the Commanders.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of
With the number 1 pick on the team selection, he takes the Commanders.
they try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
That nigga was trying to get Lamar from me too, dog. I started to be like, give me that nigga, Chase Young and Sweat, man. You can come get these niggas, man.
Rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for the fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. The hit them either close range or at a distance.
I got 2 Sims.
I got my game from the Godfather.
One I won, one I lost.
And handle my business when it was my prop. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread.
Ooh, child.
The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me?
Ooh,
I guess all of them is against
child.
me. They the ones stirring